I feel like I should be fighting in a dojo or something like that because I don't know. I just feel like people in dojos with dreadlocks would fight like this. I don't know. I might be. That might be racist. I take no credit for what's happening on my head. Um, it's nothing but true Jah Rastafari and I, sun, moon, and stars. Just kidding. I don't know. I don't know. Without further ado, and the reason why I only did one dreadlock style is because I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. So. So let's get something going here. Let's set some moods and feels. So first and foremost, if you're new to the dreadlock game, which is why you're checking out the short dreadlock styles, this is what I've found very helpful, because I got thick ass hair. Like I got hair pond hair in here, you know what I mean? I kind of feel like Whoopi Goldberg like this. Yeah, the hair is thick as hell. And I had to learn this the hard way, but these things, I always see girls rocking these things, and I feel like they rock them forever. I didn't realize that they lose their elasticity, and with my hair, they last like a week, and then they suck. So what I've done to compensate for that is I got this little stretchy band thing, and then you throw the stretchy band thing on first. Throw the stretchy band on first, and then your chillins, and then you go ahead Jah Rastafari, and then you be straight chillin' because you have the bumble locks all up on the ear. And it no get in your face, you know, look like wet dog in your country and like, can someone please cut me hair because me owner don't want to cut nothing, I can't see nothing now, nothing. And then you're chilling, right? Nothing. No time spent. You got two bands on so that you're not stretching this one out, so this one goes like 3 times as long. I know if you're a girl you probably know this, but I'm a dude. We're way behind on this shit. Forgive me. Another cool one, not very practical because people make fun of you for it, but it's kind of dope. You take the front, right? You take the front, and you just kind of give it one of these. I got a funny story for you in a second, actually. I call this one the Mr. Miyagi because from the side, you can like feel like I feel like. Can you see that? Am I too close? I feel like I should be fighting in a dojo or something like that because I don't know. I just feel like people in dojos with dreadlocks would fight like this. I don't know. I might be. That might be racist. However, it's still pretty dope. So that's literally all I got as far as hairstyles go for dreadlocks. I know it sucks. I told you I'm not a dreadlock guru. This is all brand new for me. Maybe you guys should leave me comments and say, hey Keith, get it together. This is actually a dreadlock, and then link me to it. Or we can just keep coming up with cool shit on our own. I don't know. I mean, I'm down for whatever. It doesn't really bother me one way or another. As long as the locks come true and I, then we're chilling. So, I don't ever really see what the dreadlocks look like either, so I'm like kind of getting carried away right now because I've never really seen them like this in the camera, and it's kind of dope. I didn't realize like how brown they were towards the tips, for example. Is that just the light doing something weird, or is that just what's happening? I don't know, but I wish I knew how, because they're freeforms, so they're kind of refocus, they're kind of fluffy at the bottom. And everyone's like, oh, you should get them professionally done because it looks like you have half fro, half dreadlock, and we need to fix them. We need to fix them. We need to fix them. And I'm like, at first I was like, yeah, fix them. I was like, well, they're not broken. There's nothing wrong with them. You gotta fix the dreadlocks like there's something wrong. And they're looking at me like, damn, Keith, I thought we was cool. I thought we was homies, and now you're talking about me like I'm broken all of a sudden. Like, that's kind of fucked up. And it is, because there's nothing wrong with them. They're freeform locks, yo. Like, what do you want from me? Like, I got one back here that's... Where is it at? What I am pretty good at, by the way, is talking to them before I go to bed, because I think that's how they dread the way you want them to. You tell them before you sleep, like, hey, would you do me a solid and dreadlock like this for me? And then the dreadlock fairies, which are the ones who are actually responsible for the dreadlocks, come, take note, and then the hair's like, yo, dreadlock fairy, Keith told me to tell you that you need to dread the bumblecocks this way. And then the dreadlock fairies, they go, got it. So if you want perfect freeform dreadlocks, you gotta talk to your hair, you gotta talk to the dreadlock fairies, and then let them know what's going on, and then they fix it for you. And every day you wake up a little more dreaded. Oh yeah, we jamming. I wanna jam it with you. We jamming. And I hope you like jamming too. Yeah, we jamming. So that's it, you guys. That's really all I got. I know it wasn't necessarily as informing as you would have liked it to be, but like I said, I'm not a dreadlock master. The next video, however, I'll tell you some maintenance things, how I wash it, what I wash it with. I'll play some more music. I'll tell you some cool stories because I forgot to get to the cool story this time. And just all around have fun. We'll just have fun, you know? So, thanks for stopping by. Subscribe if you liked. If you learned a cool new Mr. Miyagi hairstyle. And, thanks for allowing me to kill some time and avoid some other things that I should be doing today. Like adulting. Like really adulting and things like that.